Hello friends and fellow scouts, day 63, let's get out there and see who has stuff for us to do. Octavia does not, right off the bat. Lee Berry does not. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a quiet day. Already? Everyone's all quiet? No, looks like Allison has something. Do you need some ingredients? She wants a bone. Buy a burrow. Sand pile. Okay, that's an easy one to find. Clyde doesn't need anything. Ted doesn't need anything. What kind of day is this? What kind of day is this? It's, though, there's so many bears now that even if the all the peripheral bears don't need anything, there's still so many bears that need stuff. Well, even if 3 or 4 only need stuff, it still makes a huge pile of stuff. No, nothing needed here. Bruin's all good. Grizz doesn't need anything. Okay, what's going on here? Who does need something? Ursula doesn't need anything? What? Arjun needs something. Okay, that's good. Thankfully somebody needs something. Okay, I'm coming, Arjun. I'm just looking at these piles of bones here. A little disturbing. That's where I store my onions. Wouldn't you know it, I've gone and mislaid my tools again. If you find them, will you let me know, kid? Try to patch up the old RV. Okay, Imp has it. We will find your tools, bud. We got a bone and a tool. It seemed like they look almost the same. Oh wow. So we're getting a decent amount of ores. I'm not even sure how many ores total we can get in a day. It feels like a lot. Oh, Charlotte has something. With training, a spirit scout can sense the needs of others. You sensed that I needed something, didn't you? Observe. I'm thinking of something natural. How about it? Do you think you can find what I'm looking for? I can. You got it exactly. It was a radish. I know exactly what you're thinking, too. Where's my reward, right? Alright, we got a log. Nice. Flame will be happy. At least we got one. Curious wicker small potted plant crafting recipe. Curious wicker small... Oh no, I thought that was an imp that had a thing. Okay, we'll take that. So, okay, extra storage. So somebody had noted there's a total of 40 spaces. So we got 4, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 21. Okay, I think we have all maximum storage. So they said there's a maximum of 40 slots. And you can tell how many you have free by the number at the top. I was never really clued into what that number meant. I was always like, I don't know. My brain just went, doesn't matter. But that's good to know. That's how much slots I have available. Spirit smiles. In case I'm wondering, okay, one of the rocks has it. Oh, interesting. So he needs a package. That one of the that's down by the rocks. Okay, we can do that. We're not gonna be able to get that. There we go. I don't know if the captain needs any of these things. You need it? No, captain does not need either of those. How about this? Retired athlete? No. What about hermit crab? No, you definitely don't need that. Okay, so we're looking for a pile of stuff on the beach. It's going to be, I think it said by a mound, but I mean, who knows? We'll go over here and check. Well, here's a shell. Rough dog winkle. That's the other winkle. The dog winkle. And yeah, that's just flamey. Okay, the captain does want one of this now. Must be a new one. There we go. Nice. Alright, so 80 out of 256. We made some progress there. Okay, birds. We'll feed you, sure. So yeah, I guess at a glance I'll be paying more attention now to how many slots I have available. It's weird. I don't know why I never paid any attention. Okay, what is this one? Alright, now let's look around here a little bit more carefully. Okay, here's a nice looking shell. That one is new. Alright. I don't have your dish, do I? No, I don't have the thing that the deer wants. How about, oh, that's, yeah, I don't have the thing that one wants either. Well, somebody's going hungry here. Okay, imp, no, that imp is pretending it has stuff. Okay, the mayor doesn't want anything. Francesca doesn't want anything. Patrice, what would you like, friend? Okay, they want some letters. Yeah, I can do that. Let's check our mailbox. Happy Imp Essence. Right, I forgot to cook that up. Alright, so let's, guess I'll just keep grabbing some bugs as I'm going here. Okay. Some birds want some things, some deer want some things. It's bright up here though. Wow. That's they're throwing the colors. And there's a lot of flowers in today, so we'll have to get those after as well. So it might not be super busy with quests, but we'll be kept busy with everything else, I feel like. Okay, there we go. And they all hustled in. I didn't have... Okay, so whatever it wanted, I don't have that. And yeah, I probably have the roasted veggies. Can make this deer happy. There you are. Perfect. Okay, a lot of fruit in as well today. Oh, goodness. Okay, so 32 full. Is that what that's trying to say? Oh, wait. So that would be 36. Or is that 36 plus the 4 there? I don't think I can buy anymore, so we must be done. Okay, we'll grab this stuff here. There we go. And still looking around here. Well, I've got these ores. That's the one I was thinking I was missing. Alright, and we've got these paws. And now I'll start finding stuff in piles here probably, right? No. No. So, there was some imp. Oh, is it? No, it's not you, because that imp would have an exclamation mark. It'd be bragging. Hey, I've got your stuff. That's a bug. Okay, so we are missing something around here. Oh yeah, this imp right here is the one we need. Okay, chum. That was Argent's package, was it? Oh, Jeremy Gruffle's package. Okay, good. Excellent. One down. And then this imp has some letters. There we go, we got a letter. Who else has some things? I wonder how many of them are just laying on the ground. There's going to be something by a water tower. Isn't there always something by a water tower? That's how life goes. Life is all about water towers. Oh, yeah. No, what is that? No, looked like a thing, didn't it? Huh. Alright, take some greens. Gonna go and sell some of these bugs. That's what I gotta go do. Oh, I'm all full. Alright. No. Not gonna deal with you at the moment. Alright, let's go and sell some stuff. So, we've got year old. Alright, get rid of them. You're just a bro bug, aren't you? feel like there's a 100% chance that that's what you are. Oh no, it's totally pumped something. And these, actually the shells I should see as well. What do we got here? New, and that one's not new. So let's sell that one. Mr. Gruffle, here's your package. What do we get here? Nice. Joyous Deer Essences. I'll take them. All good with those. Alright, here you go, Flamey. 11 more logs. 10 more logs. Flamey's getting full. Okay, let's put away these other essences. Put the letter away. Okay, now let's burn up the ores. And the fruit, although I feel like I'm going to be burning a lot more than that this time. 7 lots of roasted fruit, 14 iron ingots, a gold ingot, and 2 silvers. I'm going to have to get looking at... oh, well, let's put some stuff away. Actually, let's first see what... Learn that recipe. Curious wicker small potted plant. Alright. And then we'll put the stuff away here. Alright, and now we're back at it. Okay, so we've got... okay, now I think we're going to be looking for stuff on the beach at this point. Okay, nothing here. How about back around here? No? Alright, let's keep on moving this way. There we go. Snake Servant. Oh, we've seen that. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought I had a thing to... did I sell it? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, well. Or maybe I put it away. I have no idea what I just did with that shell. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, and we got a letter. So we got 2 of 3 of that, and... Let's see, is there any other stuff kicking around down here? No, that imp just disappeared. Alright. Okay, here we go. That's the pile of stuff I was looking for. Mastodon bone. Oh, we can go give that to Allison at least. Alright, and this one here. Hey, Chucklehead. Okay, we got 3 letters. Now we need a... one of the imps still has one. So we're still looking for an imp. Imp related. Imp coming. Oh, that's an interesting looking bug, isn't it? Don't think we've seen... Oh, no, maybe we have the kyanite beetle. Yeah, I think we've seen that. Okay, all of these little buddies here are all... They're good. I don't have a thing for you, my chum. Okay, what do we have? Some bugs. Sell some bugs, sure. How are these doodles? No, none of them have anything. Hey, you? Do you have anything? No, that one didn't. Acting like they did. Maybe I have something. Maybe I don't. Oh, this one has something. Okay, what do you got? You have a letter, don't you? No, we got a wrench. Alright. So we got a wrench. And mastodon bone. Oh, what is that? That's a bug. And then we're going to need to get ourselves... Okay, we got that bug. And that bug. And here we go. Here's the last one. You got Patrice's letter, don't you, Ticklehead? I'm going to go all the way around. Fine. Okay, so let's go and do this in a sort of order. I'm going to go to Patrice first. Because you're over here. Hey, buddy. Okay. So we got a recipe here. Legendary medieval lamp crafting recipe. Sounds cool. 150 hardwood. Oh my gosh. So I think, yeah, we're ending up in this like legendary territory where we're learning lots of really cool recipes. Thanks. I wonder if it'll ever run again. Oh, good. We got one of the snacks that the bird wanted down on the beach. A bunch of essences. Okay. And then let's go and see Allison. I think we're setting a record this time for the speed with which we're getting this dealt with. There we go. Oh, deer goes off to eat in silence by itself. Okay, wonderful. Alright, so she's happy. Big old stack of coins. But we didn't move anything really forward. We got a few logs. We're 10 logs out. Not much stuff moved forward. Interesting. Got a lot of bugs. I feel like we've caught quite a few this time. And yeah, Spirit Imp wants a potato. Have a potato. Or a yam, I should say. Okay. Got an essence. Okay, we got a bug. Hole in the ground. Alright, that imp wants a mushroom. Do I have... Oh, yep, I've got it. I'll take it. Here you go, buddy. Is it still going to get it? Come on, turkey head. No, it's not recognizing it. Alright. Let's go get it again. There we go. Out in the open. Perfect. Got our essence. Let's go and clear off this tree. Dust that off. Take some goodies. Okay. Alright, and you. Now I'll go hand, I think, a bunch of... Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Cleared out a pile of bugs. Let's go and hand some of these in. First, let's see. We have I had a recipe, didn't I? Or did I learn it? I learned it. Okay, and then I don't have any more yams, do I? Nope. Okay, let's go and sell some stuff. Okay, we'll keep that legendary bug. Seems advisable to always do that. And we got what is this one? Oh, feed 100 imps. Wow. What is the next one in that series? Feed 300 imps. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. But we did get 2,500 old coins. I don't feel like I'm going to be feeding all those imps anytime soon. Yeah, definitely. I noticed the last achievement I've got. Again, I look at this game because now I'm far enough in. Especially, I'm kind of curious. I'm like, where's the player base? Where are they sticking in? And the last thing we got was I don't know. It was an achievement that only 5% of the player base has gotten. So I think we've been typically around that point. But all told, I've seen a shift in the players that are continuing to play. So I feel like you are seeing people keeping on with it here. It's just people are taking their time with it, but I think you're seeing a pretty strong player base. 5% even at the point where we're at is, I feel like, pretty good. And I think you'll see more get up to this point. Let's see, that bug is old. Okay. Alright, so let's just get our dowsing rod out. Let's get this done. Do our dowsing. And then I'm going to go harvest a whole pile of stuff here. We'll have that to do soon enough. Yeah, one of the shovel ones, I think. That one is so high that I think that's one of the ones where you're seeing. I think there's the one of playing all the seasons, which obviously unless you've monkeyed with your clock, you can't have done that one yet. And then the breaking like a gajillion tools. That one is incredible. I don't even know how you would get that one, other than playing an incredible amount of time. And then, what else is there? I feel like, it's just doing a lot of the things. Feeding a lot of things, getting a lot of things, collecting. But at this point, again, we've done a pretty decent job. I think I did like maybe, I want to say like 46 out of 52 or something along those lines, which I just find interesting. That definitely there's an achievability of doing a huge amount in this game. Oh, is it? There it is. So yeah, I think we're at a point there where you could feel pretty happy with having achieved at this amount. I think you've seen a good lot of the game. I'd still like to see a few more of the ending narratives, but yeah, I could see where you'd feel pretty content. And I think that's what the player base is seeing or showing, is a kind of like a drop off where I think people have got like, okay, I've got it. And then there's this, a certain amount of the player base that, like me, who've just kind of, I think, continued on, enjoyed the regular check-in. I suspect some of it is less regular, but it's still there. There's a lot. There's a lot big player base. It feels like, at least. I don't know if that shows on the developer side whether the players are still there, or if people kind of capped out at a certain day. Anyway, these things are interesting. There we are. Now we can feed this one. I think as a, you see, Quibbly? Yeah, you're Quibbly. Definitely, you see some developers talk quite openly about their stats and about, what percentage of the Steam comments, how that reflects on sales. It is people have come to the idea that there is a bit of a number. If you see a certain number of comments, that's a percentage of sales. People are pretty reliable in what small percentage actually give comments. So there's a multiplier. If you have 100 comments, it's X amount. And that's probably roughly your sales numbers for various games. Those kinds of things. Anyway, there's a lot of interesting metrics, I think, on the developer side where they can see what's going on and have a strong sense of everything. I mean, obviously they know their own sales numbers, but like looking at other developers' games and stuff, it's an interesting little world. Seeing how these things do, and it must be really difficult, like putting your baby out into the world, and then really you're at the whim of the markets and hoping for the best. That I can't even imagine the difficulty in that. Sometimes I feel like there's like too many bugs. Like I don't really want to get them, but they're kind of annoying. Especially the flying ones. When they come like hovering around your face, you're like, okay, like you need to go away. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to also get it. Okay, so let's go back to our dowsing rod. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I had tried. Kind of lost track there. Let's go around here. Then we'll go and we've got some skipping to do. But I think we only have one more artifact, right? I wasn't paying attention as I was gabbing away. Okay, and I guess while I'm up here, I may as well grab some fruit. There we are. And we'll also have some flowers to get, so we'll have a lot of processing we can do this time. I'll have to go and see. I'll double check. I don't think there is anything else other than buying the extra inventory for our clothing, which is a thing I didn't really do much of. I didn't get super into the clothing, although I did, like this adorable outfit. There are some pretty cool outfits. I should probably have gotten deeper into the clothing. I always find that. It's like the last thing I do in a game. I don't get into it early. I'm a late adopter when it comes to like all the cool aesthetic things in games. And then by the time I'm at the end, I'm like super into it because I'm like, oh my gosh, these were the best. I don't know why I don't get into it earlier. Every game, I think. I don't, my wardrobe I don't put enough effort into. That sounds like real life. Like, oh, it's an afterthought. Oh, yeah, I should probably... It's a formal event. I should have wore probably a suit jacket. Huh. Just kidding. I don't go to formal events. I don't have to... Whoa. I can't even think of the last formal event I went to where I had to like... I don't know. Probably more than a decade ago. I avoid them if possible. I had one friend, I'd always told him, I was like, hey, if you get married, I'm probably not going to go because I really don't care for weddings. And so he invited me and didn't think I would show. So, of course, I showed up. And it's like, well, I said that, but like, really, if push comes to shove, I'm going to feel pretty bad if you invite me to your wedding. Like I don't really want to be at an event like this, but, depends on the wedding. Some weddings are good. Okay. All told, though, I'd rather not go to a formal event. It's dodgy. I think that's it for fruit there. Wow. Alright, let's grab some flowers while we're at it then as well. Now that we've got all this inventory, we could just... Hey, anybody else? Bird, you want to get in my backpack here? Why not? May as well. There's room. Alright. And yeah, hopefully we'll go buy some more flowers here as well. Put those in. Okay. Then, oh, now that we've hit the extent of the backpack. That's exciting. Okay, backpack. Can you fit any of this stuff? Huh? Can you do it? Oh, everything except the poison mushroom or whatever that is. Pecans. Can we fit more? We can fit more of these. Are these? No, wait. Do we have pecans? No, we don't. Mr. Kit. I've got too many things. Okay, look, buddy. Alright, all these bugs. None of those are new. 7,000 coin. I'll take those. Okay, let's go grab that pecan I just dug out of the ground, because no point leaving that there. Alright. So speaking of movies that I've watched that I can't remember the names to. Yesterday I watched a really weird movie. I would definitely recommend looking it up. Oh, something woman. Oh my gosh. Okay, Robert Mitchum, Jane Russell, and Vincent Price are the leads. So I mean, if I don't have you there already, the old rich guy from Gilligan's Island, I can't remember what his name is in real life. He's in it, and it's worth watching and also reading the bonkers production notes. The Wikipedia had a nice page for it, talking about Howard Hughes kind of like railroading production and like taking over things and throwing so much money at reshooting stuff. Kind of basically brought another director in and went to town on the film. And it's a 2-hour movie, and he added like another hour 20 of footage or something. And Vincent Price's character was a minor character originally and becomes a fairly substantial character. But what's really interesting about this movie, it's essentially like the bunch of people end up on an island, this private island. And Vincent Price is a famous film director. Jane Russell is his mistress. Robert Mitchum is brought on for reasons that are unclear initially. But it involves a mobster that's gone into hiding who is maybe on his way to the island. And that's the setup. I'm not going to spoil it, but it gets bananas. And it starts out kind of as a noir. It seems very noirish, very pulpy. Jane Russell's phenomenal in those. Robert Mitchum does a great job. They have a great chemistry. And then Vincent Price joins this scene as this kind of bonkers film director who loves hunting. And he likes reciting like poetry or Shakespeare and like talking about hunting. And he does it with so much zeal. And it is a fantastic character. And what the movie ends up becoming is this bizarre combination of a film noir and a comedy. And I don't think I've ever seen one that it's very unique. And what it reminded me of is oddly enough a movie from like the 80s. Like that is like really dark and weird, but also kind of a comedy at the same time, or kind of how action movies in the 80s, like you take a Lethal Weapon or a movie like that, or Die Hard, that has like an action movie kind of element, kind of like darkness to it, but also has a lot of comedy. That's what this movie does, but like 50 years earlier. So it's a really, really curious movie. It's an odd one. There's a couple really funny bits in it. Vincent Price kills. He is so good in it. Vincent Price is almost always really good. He's just such a really an over-the-top actor whose acting chops were far better than most of the material that he works with. And in this, he's given it's a very beautiful part for him, I think. And a super enjoyable movie. And so that was a really, I did not expect that at all. And it turned out to be a really, really phenomenal movie. So I love that when sometimes you're thinking, there's not going to be any more film noirs that are going to blow my socks off. And this one just came out of nowhere and super impressed me. That was, can I remember the name of it? No. Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you look those actors up, obviously, I don't think Jane Russell and Robert Mitchum did a couple movies together, but I don't think Vincent Price features in the other one. It's well worth watching or hunting down a copy of it. It's really, really good. That would be my big recommendation. Um, yeah, I like it when I go through these periods, and I think we all do, in where we get kind of tired of, like maybe there's a genre of music you listen to, or there's a band you're into and you listen to it, and then at a certain point you grow or change and you kind of get tired of it, and you're like, I don't know, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. And sometimes that happens even with, like, say you're reading books and you just go through a spell where you're like, I don't feel like reading. I went through a big spell where I just stopped reading fiction for like 5 years. I was just really tired, I think, after having kids, and I just wasn't into books. I was like I could read nonfiction, but fiction, no, totally stopped. And I read a lot of fiction in my past. That's a thing I have read a lot of, and I just kind of went cold turkey, and then I'm done. And then got back into it, but it took something to sort of jog me back into it. In my case, I think it was reading George Saunders, The 10th of December. That pulled me out of my reading funk. That was such a remarkable book. And then reading books like The Savage Detectives, those kinds of things sort of helped pull me out of my reading funk. And then I just started reading a lot of other genres to continue keeping out of my reading funk, which has been great. I haven't gone back. But with movies, I find the same thing sometimes. If I'm watching too many things, and then I can kind of burn out on a genre, I'll just devour a genre of movies and just kind of be like, oh, I don't want to see any more of these types. I'm kind of done. That happens. And I don't like that happening, because you're like, it kind of, you get sort of dejected on the whole thing. You're like, oh, have I just watched too many movies? Are movies really stupid? Am I done? And then you hit something wonderful. Anyway, I wasn't at the point where I was ready to be done with movies. But that movie, it's movies like that jump out and invigorate my love of a thing, where it's a thing that's just so... Did I break my dowsing rod? I think I might have. We did. I do believe. Anyway, yeah, it prefigured me being tired of any of that genre. I watched a lot of film noir in the past few years, and I really like film noir. It's one of my favorite things, but they do sometimes start getting samey. But it's wonderful when you see something that just blows all of the other ones you've seen out of the water, or comes at it in such a unique way that you can't help but go, wow, I did not expect that at all. Okay, Jeremy. Buddy, I just want to talk to the boss here. Okay. Well, let's got a lot of things going on here. Let's see what our new recipe was. Legendary medieval lamp. Okay, that is really nice. 150 out of 205 hardwood, though. Look at the build requirements on this sucker. Wow. That's cool, though. That is a nice lamp. That is you've really, you've knocked it out of the park with your island with that. So ultra rare is purple. Okay, and then what is yeah, right, the spooky ones are all these black genre things. I don't know how these are organized. I wish there was a more coherent organization with them. Maybe there isn't. Again, it says close, doesn't say organize. Oh, I see you can pin a recipe, but meh. How does that work to pin it? Okay. I want to fix my thing, dude. Oh, what? 15 shard fish bones. Oh, I gotta go fishing. Alright. Let's go dump stuff off at home and go get the fishing we need. It won't take too much to get that. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, you know what? Let's char some stuff first. Okay, we got our bunch of roasted mushrooms, roasted fruit, roasted root vegetables, toasted nut flowers. Okay, and now I've roasted up all my fruit. So I've got 50 lots, oh wow, 94 lots of fruit. Okay, let's go, I don't even know that I need any money now, because we've just got the extra closet space. So, sure, okay, we'll do that, and then, look at these nice things. Okay, so I get the potted poppy. 3 Happy Imp new collectible. Yep. Okay. Joy's Bird Essences. Yep. I think I feel like I'm barely going to be able to keep up ahead of this stuff. Okay, I don't need this. Got that. Pink Lady Tree. Yeah, that's nice. Blueberry bush for 15,000? Sure, why not? There's a kind of irony of, like, you get these trees. Yeah, I'll buy that one too, sure. What is this blue thing here? A birch tree with a towel on it. That's kind of neat. For calming anxious spirits. Rare natural decor. Hot spring. Bleachers. What? Uncommon plant delights. A small treasure. Oh my goodness, a stone torch. Placed near colored areas to expand the spirit light. Okay, yeah. Those are really delightful. I don't know, those are quite... I like all of the decorations available. I'm going to stick with the natural things for now. I don't know, I don't have an ambition like to decorate the island in any special way. I don't have any strong... any like super strong ideas of what I'm trying to achieve here on the island. Okay, and I'll come and get this. I suppose you're better off planting trees with, like the fruit trees planted by the fruit trees would probably drop a stupid amount of fruit. Put these potted plants and things here. This is just going to be easier because I don't have all of the other critters around it, so when I do need to harvest, it's going to be so much easier. And I'm near Mr. Kid, so I can just go and, you know, deal with it right away. Okay, so we'll go hand these things in to the captain, and then we can go and sell some stuff. So let's go get our fishing rod. We'll go hand some things in. Alright, so we have 78. Yeah, you end up getting a nice, reasonable burst of coins. Okay, and I guess I should also... One, two, three. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 skips. Oh. I feel like that one might give you something good if you do better. Not my lousy 2 skips. Hip hip hooray. Oh, I don't want to throw stones. Oh, that was a feeble fishing attempt. I'm gonna pull that in. And yeah, hope the fish didn't see it. Doesn't seem to have. I'm not going skipping. I'm just trying to haul into some fish. Okay, captain's all excited. Yar, got the fish. Yeah, we've got lots of fish, pal. This isn't... You don't need to get excited. I guess it's a source of exercise for everybody on the island. That's nice. We go and get things, they get to jump around and move a bit. I mean, you are Go, so I guess you don't really need exercise. You're kind of in a static state, aren't you? You're not suddenly going to get into shape when you become a spirit. That ship has sailed, hasn't it, Captain? I don't suspect that would be a phrase that he would like to hear. I should refrain from that one. Oh, come on, fishy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we've seen that. Sallow cheeks. They're nice looking though. I remember going fishing, ocean fishing when I was a kid. I was like maybe 12 or something. I think it was the first time I'd ever been actually at the ocean when I was about that age. And I remember we went fishing at various times, various places and stuff. Some friends of ours had a tiny little cabin on a tiny little island, and we went and stayed there, outdoor fixtures and all that, and going fishing out on the ocean. And the thing I found the most shocking was it just blew my mind, is the color of fish like that you pull up from the deep. And just thinking like my brain had broken, like colors I just had never fathomed that you would see in nature, except maybe, like I say, on a hummingbird or something, where you'll see like, high vis vest orange. I saw one the other day, and it just was like, whoa, that is a bright bird. Its whole chest was super, super bright, fluorescent orange. That kind of thing, but on a fish. And I had never seen that sort of thing. And manky, like some reasonably deep fish that just look terrifying. Anyway, I like those experiences where you have that your perception of something. It's like the knob on a lock, and it's you go through life with your it's set to like 0, and then suddenly an experience in life will just take that lock and rotate it, sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. And you never kind of go back to the same setting after. It's like dig, 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 and it's like, whoa, okay, I have a new understanding of something, or my perception has been shifted. That's such a great thing when you're young to have that. But that's what seeing some of these fish makes me think of, and the anticipation of what's going to come out of the deep. And sometimes, it's surprising. All right. I probably don't even need that many. Oh, and I should go and get some of those eggs made. Oh, there is a eel. So definitely now that I don't really need, I have no need for money. I've got to really, this fish, this thing was coming at me. Like, come on. Are you coming back around this way? Now that we're kind of officially not requiring cash, it's a bit, I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? Okay, hold up. So what? Oh, I need to, I see, I pinned it here. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was like, why is that pinned? Or why is that there? That's what pinning it does. Oops, I spooked that thing away. Ah, that's where it goes. Okay, cool. I was wondering what happened to that after I pinned it. Did not notice it ended up on my menu. That's nice. I can unpin that at some point, I guess. I see. So I wonder if that makes it easier to make it, or I don't know. I wonder if I talk to him, I'll end up just making the thing I pinned by accident. I hope not. 150 hardwood is a lot of hardwood. Like, you're making one of those things. That's not a thing I'm making a lot of. I'm going to cover the island in medieval lamps. Like, that would be amazing. That would be, like, such a look. But I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, I think my jam is definitely, I like the anime of the decorations. I like the things, but I like planting stuff. I think I'm enjoying the amount of weird plants and things you can put. It all being in pots is a bit weird. Like, it'd be almost nicer if you could just plant it. But that said, they're really cool. I like the variation on all those. Okay, now I wonder if any of these are new. Probably not. I don't think I saw anything new coming through there. Okay, let's burn some stuff, bud. Okay, turn these things to ashes, sure. Alright, let's check it out. wasn't paying attention to what I'm going to get for all that. I imagine that's at least 12 fish bones, right? Oh yeah, 29. There we are. Okay. Uncommon shell. I can just sell that. Now, what was that one thing I was new? Yeah, okay, I put it in my inventory. Glad I found that. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna just go around this way and see if there's any other things. But yeah, definitely, now that we're not worrying too much about our cash, it becomes about getting things for novelty. But it does seem like, you know, every time you play, I played several days in a row, and I'm wondering if that has an impact on, you know, the novelty and stuff. Like if you run into things, if the spawn rate is different because of playing too often or something. Now, it's one of these eels has got to turn around and bite this thing. I'm kind of wary of, like, come on. It's like tickling it with its tail. Okay, fine. I'm going to pull this thing in. Okay, there we go. That's it. Come forward now. There, it's coming in. It's coming in. What? Really? Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'll try this again. Okay, that's it, right? There we are. Yes, that's the one. Slimy sculpin. That's like the opal fish, but I don't remember if I've seen that one exactly. There you go, buddy. Go for it. Come on. And come on. There we go. All right. Eel pout. So I think what I'm going to try and do probably is I'm going to try and keep the episodes now probably under an hour. Let's see if I can do it. We'll see if I can manage it. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I find stuff to do, and then I'm like, oh. But I've been trying to earn the extra backpack thing, which kind of motivated me. Whereas now I don't have that drive anymore. So now it's more about whether or not I want to go heavy on collecting, and I kind of don't. I kind of see them like, you know, 80 out of hundreds means that's not happening. There's no way I think I'm going to be playing this every day for the next year. I just don't see it. So I will probably not end up getting a lot of the weird collectibles, which means I'll probably have less playtime each day. As tempted as I am to try to go after so many of these things, it definitely, like, it appeals to me in so many ways, but it is a fairly substantial, the time investment is tremendous, I think, for what it is. I don't know that it warrants the time investment for me, but I can see, like, 100 and, wow, I can make like 20, like way too much. We've got way too much cash here. Okay, so I have these pickled eggs, but I think it was the ones in the jar. No, it was these ones. Okay. Let's make the pickled eggs. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of things. Okay, we'll make that loaf. Make another one of these loaves, bagel looking thing, whatever it is. And then I also don't really care about the names. It's terrible. I'm like, I don't. You know, I'll make 2 of these. I should really have been making 2 of everything. I just want to work backwards through the number count. Okay. Yeah, I never saw it as essential to learning the names of all of these things. I didn't feel like it had they're neat, but I didn't feel like I had as much importance on it, or it wasn't critical that I knew the names of it. And there's a lot. I think that's the other thing. When I see a lot of inventory, it kind of makes me go, well, that can't be that critical that I learn the name. Unless I was like, you know, trying to like look it up. If it's like Minecraft or something and you're like, what is that thing? Alright, so, still going through. I think I got the last salad. Make one of those. So I'm going to have a crud ton of food here. This is great. I'll be able to feed up a whole pile of the sprites. Okay. Yeah, we'll make this bread. Yep, we'll make that. Again, you know, whether or not any animals ever request any of these things, that's okay. At least we'll have one on hand, I think. And I'll try to continue. I'll try to go through here maybe more. Not that I don't care about resources. I'll go through and make sure I'm like keeping one or two of these things on hand at all times. Because I imagine some of these things will become expensive level uppers. Okay, and I need fruit tinctures for a bunch of these things. Interesting. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that one needs a bunch of roasted fruit. Let's do it. That looks amazing. And then down at the bottom here, what was there? There was... Okay, the cornucopia and the stew. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen those requested. I don't know that I'm going to do that. Although, those are not new, are they? No, we've handed all these things in. Yeah, okay, so let's go now and check out. I can make a bunch of... Oh, no. I can make 3 boiled eggs. Let's do that. Okay, and then let's make 15 lots of fruit jam. Okay. That was a lot of cooking. So we're going to have this mountain of cooking come in a few minutes. Now, Mr. Gruffle, I'd like to repair my tool. There we are. Beautiful. Let's go see the captain and hand in things that we are new. There must be something in here. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. 81 out of 256. That's such a tremendous number of things. I feel like I've barely made a dent in that. That astounds me. That really, really astounds me. That I could feel that, like that unaccomplished as a shell collector. And I feel like I've tried to collect shells. Like I haven't left them on the beach. It's just simply that many. What am I? Okay, yeah. Bugs. And that. Okay. My brain just shut off for a sec. There we are. Like 5,000. I don't need the money. I guess I could be making the other things into tinctures, but I don't know that it matters. Okay, let's burn these fish. Very good. And I think I do want to go, there we are. I do want to go and see what there was for fashion. What do we have here? The headphones, those are cool. Windbreaker, no. No. That's a cute mask. No. No. Okay, I like that. Sure. Okay, so we're ignoring nature at this point. We've just chosen to completely not listen to the sounds of the island. Okay, so I got a pile of food. So let's go and we can do some of these now. So one of them up here wanted the You wanted the pickled eggs. All right. Very nice. Got a pile of good animal things. It's a broken-hearted imp there, just crying their lungs out. We're just walking away like, I can't hear you. It was pointed at the headphones. I just say techno really loud and then walk away. Smiling. It's like, yeah. Oh, that bug ran away. Okay, I don't know if I got what you want. Did I? I did. Okay, Poster Bear's got more stuff. That felt like it was less than 5 minutes. I guess it was taking me a bit to craft all the recipes. Oh, well, look at that. Chibbity, Ebbity, Mitzi, Barnaby. I'll go with Barnaby. I don't know if I've already got a Barnaby, but maybe if I've got more than one Barnaby, I've kept them apart so that we won't have a Barnaby fight. You don't want to have that. One Barnaby is enough, I feel like. That's a very... You can't have more than one Barnaby. It's not going to end well. Hey, buddy. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of stuff. Do you have... You don't have more, do you? Okay. I feel like he's going to have more in like a minute. What am I even doing now? I fed a bunch of those. Now, how are we over here? Was anybody... Everybody was pretty good. Okay, you wanted a weird salad. I got your salad here. I feel like I've had like a dinner party and it's just complicated and I've been taking like a lot of orders and I'm writing them all down because everybody's asking for such specific things and I don't want to get anybody's orders wrong. Oh no, I want the... Okay, yeah, that was the right bird. The way they all swarm is astounding. I just saw a couple of things here. I don't think those are new. Oh, one of those is. Wow. Okay, another new shell. That seems like a curious shell as well. Okay, oh, hold up. There's another shell over here. It's like they come in shifts. Is that just it? One? Okay, 82. So I don't know, we found, what, maybe about 5 this time, it feels like? Did you guys want anything to eat? No? You guys were good? Alright. Just want to make sure nobody's peckish over here. This bird. Okay, you need something. Alright. I'm trying. We're trying to level those beautiful birds up. Yeah, there we go. Poster Bear has... Okay, we got a lot of jam. Now, I don't need the tinctures, but I did need a couple for cooking. So maybe we will do something there. Okay, the shells. That's what I'm trying to sell. Oh, no, because I want to keep that one. Okay, now let's go put all these things away. I think that's pretty good. I think we got most of our critters happy. There's always going to be somebody's complaining. There's somebody, one of them, the deer, is griping to another one of the animals. Yeah, but that's all fine and well, but it's one of those. Okay, that's it. Beautiful. And I think that's good. All right, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.